Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is David. I'm the Tampa Bay Picker, and today I have a new video of what sold during the week. So let's get started. So the first item that I have, and you guys will see right there, is a supplement that I picked up probably a few weeks ago at a local thrift store here that we have, and they get trucks with supplements and such. So I picked that up for $5. And it sold for $30 with free shipping. You gotta be a bit careful buying supplements and selling them on eBay. I've had a few taken down, and you also have to be mindful of the expiration date, that they're not expired, because eBay will pull them down, and that might be a strike against you. I had that happen to me before because I did not pay close attention. When I posted them, they were in expiration date, and after a few weeks or a few months not selling, they expired, so eBay pulled them down, and I did not relist them since they're expired. The next item that I sold is a vinyl. It's a vinyl from Queen. I got this vinyl in a lot of probably 100 to 150 vinyls that I paid $20 for. I already sold quite a few, and I'm in profit on anything that is selling from that lot. So I have nothing into this item, and it sold for $22.50 shipping. I purchased LP mailers, so I will put them in a mailer and ship them out that way. And I will have a link below the mailers that I use. You guys can purchase that through that link. The next item that I sold is a WWE 3-pack of figures that I purchased at an estate sale. I want to say October of 2022. Somebody had an estate sale. We got into talking, and they asked me if I want to see some wrestling figures. So they took me upstairs into a room and opened it, and that room was just filled with WWE figures in package and also loose. So we went back and forth a little bit, negotiations, and I decided to pick them up. I paid quite a bit for it, and I'm still making my money back, but that one sold for $45 with free shipping. Shipping should be not expensive, so I'm happy to see it go after a few months. I still have quite a few left, but they're also in a higher price range, so it just takes the right buyer to come along and purchase those. The next item is a pretty cool item. I just bought it on Friday, and today is Sunday. And the clothing resellers were not in the thrift store that day, so I was able to get it off a new rack. It's a cool jacket. I bought it for $13 and I sold it for $65 with free shipping. That was an offer that somebody sent to me, and I accepted right away. Although it's summer here in Florida, other places it's cool, no pun intended. But yeah, it sold very quick next day, if not the same day. I do not remember, but $65 with free shipping is a great pickup and great sale next day, I think. This next item are Converse shoes. They sold once before for the same price, for $200. But I received a return request from that person that they did not fit. That person was not able to zip up the shoe in the back on the calf. So that shoe was returned, or those shoes, the pair of shoes was returned to me. I just inspected them, that those were actually the shoes that I shipped out. They were. I gave that person a refund. I listed them same day, and they sold again same day for $200 with free shipping. I paid $74.90 for it, and yeah, they sold very quickly. So keep an eye out for those Chuck Taylors, because they can sell for some pretty good money, and I'm happy they sold right away again. This next item I also picked up at a local thrift store. It is a Toyota Supra model kit that you assemble. It's just little plastic pieces that you assemble. At that thrift store, they tape the bejesus out of the boxes, so they use a lot of tape. And I did not open it at the thrift store, so when I came home, I opened it and made sure all the pieces were there, but they're not. There's, I believe, 1 or 2 pieces missing. So I put that in my description that a few pieces are missing. I paid $4 for it. It sold for $22 with free shipping. If all the pieces are there, it's in the mid-30s, if not 40s. But with those few pieces missing, I could not sell it for that high of a price. But I'm glad it just sold within, I believe it was 48 hours to someone. So great. This next item is a weight loss support. I sold 2 of those actually to the same person. I also picked them up as the previous one at a local thrift store that gets truckloads of merchandise, and then they sometimes have supplements. So I always like to look for those and pick them up if I see that there's a great sell-through rate on eBay. So I paid $5 per piece, so $10 total, and I sold 2 for $80 with free shipping. For some reason, that person purchased these with 2 separate transactions. It does not really matter to them or to me, but yeah, quick turnaround time on those 2. The best sale of this week is this clown mask. I went to, it's a local like antique shop where people rent. It's not booths. It's like almost like a shed with a few rooms, and people rent space. So I went there. I saw that mask because it just looked interesting, and I noticed that a little bit on the neck side there of that mask it said West Germany. So I definitely was intrigued because something like that you don't see usually. So I used Google Lens to look it up, and it spit me out a few options for that. And I typed into eBay, West Germany clown mask. I typed it in, I saw 2 or 3 listed. And then I looked at the solds, and there were, I believe, 1 or 2 sold, and a few of them were in the $400 to $500 range. So I definitely was intrigued. It only cost me $20. So I bought it, came home, did some more research, went on YouTube just to make sure that it is an original, because I found out on YouTube that there are some reproductions. And this mask that I picked up, it's very, very thin, the material, and the reproductions are thicker. So if you lay the mask on the side, it just pancakes on itself. And the reproduction, they don't, because they're just so thick of a material. So I paid $20 for it. I listed it same day. Within a few minutes, I got an offer of I listed it for $400. Within minutes, I got an offer of $250, which I declined with a message to the buyer, or potential buyer, that I just listed it and I would not take that offer. Once I declined that, I received another buyer, full price, $400 with free shipping. I might have made a mistake, I'm not sure, because there's none listed and mine was the only one. If I should have gone with the auction route, I'm just not sure. But thinking about it, I'm not mad. Just because I paid $20 for it, it sold within minutes for $400. One thing I want to say is that the person that offered $250 messaged me once they saw that it was sold and asked me if I could cancel that order, and they would pay, $500, $600, $1,000. I declined because that's not what I do. that's not how I run my business. I put that item up for $400 and it sold for $400. No questions asked. And it looks like the person that purchased this mask is a collector. I messaged that person too, just to tell him, hey, and I had in my listing that I will definitely insure it because it's $400 plus signature will be required upon receipt. And that seller appreciated that because yeah, they asked if I could ship it priority. I did, and they appreciated that signature requirement, or signature will be required, so just nobody steals that package. So very, very great find, and the quick sale, so I cannot complain on having $20 to $400 within minutes. Then this next item, it's a pet safe dog fence. I found this at a local thrift store. I paid $10 for it and it sold for $45 with free shipping. Anytime I see pet safe, I look it up. Most of the times they're worth a pretty decent amount of money. Dog fences, dog collars, like shock collars. They're usually a pretty good pickup if you don't pay too much for it. And yeah, that probably sold within a week. Yeah, great pickup, pet safe. Keep that name in mind. And then this last item that I picked out for this week is Kizik shoes. I talked about it in my last video. Kizik is a great name of shoes. I sold one last week. I sold another one this week. I paid $8 for these and they sold for $45 with free shipping. They sold within a week of me picking them up and listing them on eBay. And yeah, I don't find them that often. I might find 1 or 2 pairs every month or so. I again found one this week and I listed them. They have not sold yet, but I'm sure they will sell probably again this coming week, and I'll be able to talk through that sale. And one other thing that I have is, I don't know if you guys noticed, I picked up this beauty today. It's a talking parrot. I've found that, or I've by watching YouTube videos, that's how I found out that this could be worth quite a bit of money, and I'll show you guys that. It's a talking one. It has its own remote actually, and yeah, I just tested it. It talks. It has its little stand right here. Yeah, I saw somebody had a estate sale, and in one of the pictures I saw this parrot, and I knew that that's usually pretty good money. So I messaged this person if it's available, how much it is. They said it is available for $5, and I asked them if they could set it aside for me because I was not able to come that day, but I'll come the next day. So today I went there 9 a.m. sharp. When they opened, I picked it up for $5, and I just saw the last one sold for $200. I'm not sure if free shipping or with shipping. So I will take pictures, take a video of it working, list it on eBay for $200 and see what happens. I only paid $5 for it, so that I'm very certain this will sell fairly quickly, and it should hopefully be in my next week's video of what sold. So thank you for watching. As always, subscribe, like, comment if you have any questions, any requests on any videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.